Hey y'all, I apologize for being late. I just finished a show right now. I was waiting for an upload, so I do apologize. Let me go ahead and change my background real quick. But yeah, I just want to nip something in the butt real quick. Definitely nip this in the butt because what the hell? I'm out here like people quoting stuff that I didn't even say. And you guys know I don't mind speaking my mind, but at least don't lie. You know what I mean? But what's up, Jackie? What's up, Nick? What's up, Keita? What's up, Miss Cherry? Who else? Who else? What's up, Tasha? Hello, hello, hello. Watching another video of yours. Oh yeah, we putting out content all day. You know, I have Thursdays is usually my vocal training day, so I try to get the content out, you know, swiftly. I'm putting out video after video, hit after hit. Something these content creators don't know nothing about because they videos be flopping. They shit is a flop. Better ask somebody. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure that I share this video out. Did I turn on the AdSense? I at least want to make some money on this video. Hold on. Let me make sure I turn on the AdSense too. The hell going on here? Over here just lying. Mother. Like, how you just gonna lie? Okay. So basically, you guys, there's a drunk alcoholic who has been going around saying that I'm talking about people and I said that Melanie Jones was a man. I did not say Melanie Jones was a man. I never referenced her as a man. I've never said that she had a beard, she has a penis. Never said anything like that. And it's sad that people are taking my words and misconstruing them on purpose. You guys know when I said I have no beef with nobody, I let everything go. I was serious about that. I really don't have any beef. I don't want any issues with anybody. And, you know, I feel like these people try to throw this whole Melanie stuff out there because they know, okay, she's beefing with everybody. Everybody hates her. So yeah, AT2 was talking about her too. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Because I wasn't talking shit. If anything, I was kind of siding with Melanie. And so basically what I'm referencing to you guys was that I had said specifically that it's funny how Melanie gets accused of being aggressive and angry and all this stuff. But I was all like, also too, I would say that EO is also, income and opinion, is also aggressive too. Like that same aggression and anger that y'all say Melanie has, like she has it too. I was saying, if anything, Melanie has a deeper tone to her voice, where with EO, she has a softer voice. So it's looked at from one perspective where, okay, this girl with the softer voice, yeah, she might be barking, but it's pleasant. Like I did this whole, you know, tones are pleasant to the ears and all this stuff. Angie, it's your birthday? Oh, happy birthday. Oh, damn it. Now I got to sing happy birthday. Well, I was drinking coffee. That's probably not the right thing. Everybody, we're going to wish Angie a happy birthday. Come on now. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Angie. Happy birthday, yeah, to you. And many more. Happy birthday, Angie. Yes, hopefully you're doing something fun and exciting today. And thank you for being here with me on your birthday. I appreciate that. Because these people, Oh, because you know I was gonna cut this off like, no, I'm a changed man. I'm not gonna do it like I used to do it back in the day, you know. It, you got it, Angie. You know, I changed it instead of Angie. You know, I like to say instead of the E's, I like to say the A. Change it, you know. What's up, do the right thing? Yes. Thank you guys for wishing Angie a happy birthday, you guys. Angie has been rocking with me. Angie, you've been around since 2021? Oh, girl. Oh, should I play this again? Y'all, why I hear that? Is that true that Sweet Pea Diaries went back to jail? Why y'all keep putting that lady in jail? What the hell wrong with y'all? Y'all going to hell putting that lady to jail so many times.
Girl, he was supposed to have go get him a lawyer. Instead, he was at the buffet eating crab legs, sucking on crab legs. Girl, he was over there just cracking them crab legs and sucking on them and eating them. Girl, he didn't go get him a lawyer. He was at the buffet eating some crab legs. Girl, ooh, girl. You know I got the receipts, girl.
Y'all, I ain't had crab legs in hella long. Crab legs is expensive, y'all. Shoot. Just cracking it. Oh, wow, she back in jail. Yeah, I heard something like she was back in jail. I'm all like, Lord, please don't let her be back in jail. Yeah, you know, this one lady that, okay, so to be fair, I haven't reached out to her, but she has not reached out to me. Remember I said, like, I would like to have a conversation just to dead everything, you know? That's one person that I feel that we should just go ahead and, you know, hash it out and just be cool. Like, I want to wish her the best. Like, and I do wish her the best. I think a lot of what she's going through, it's sad. I wouldn't want to wish that on my worst enemy. And I just want her to be the best she can be. You know, because I know everybody knows she has older kids, but she also has little kids too, which we forget about that, you know? The little kids, that ain't no way to live with your mom in and out of jail and moving here and there. That's, yeah, no. We need the best content creator out. Yo! I've been saying, all these people say they can rap, they can sing, they can do this. I've been saying, like, we need to put out some kind of EP or soundtrack with the different YouTubers and stuff like that. Shout out to Tops. I gotta send her this video because, yeah, I have to link up with her because there's a song that I want to do for my birthday. I'm kind of already telling y'all. And yeah, if we're going to do that song for my birthday, we got to kind of get it done now because my birthday, December 19th, for those of y'all who don't know. What's up, Sexy Sexy? How you doing? AT2, you've been cooking because I was on your other page. Yo, Tasha just said the same thing. Yeah, putting out hit after hit after hit. But anyway, you guys, yeah, so definitely thank you, Clorinda, for that. Definitely want to put something together. Anyway, but going back to my main point of the video, y'all, I never said anything about Melanie being a man. Now, I said, you know, aggressive and aggression. Those are things that people have already echoed, you know, about Melanie being aggressive and, you know, barking at people. Like, y'all have already said that. I was just reiterating that. But I was saying it's funny how Melanie is the only one that gets blamed or said that she does that. But there's a lot of other people that I see barking at people and aggressive and shit like that. But y'all don't say anything about them. I think it was more about the favoritism and stuff like that. So, yeah, I never called Melanie a man. And I know Melanie is friends with these people that are echoing that. So that's why I wanted to say, like, hey, nip that in the bud. I don't want y'all out here saying that I call Melanie no man. I've never said that. Even at the heat and the peak of me being mad at Melanie, never called her a man at all. If anything, I just like making fun of Melanie for her internet relationship. You know, the love triangle. Now, that's what I like to do. I like to make fun of them over that little internet relationship, you know? I'm sorry. It's funny to me. I'm sorry. Listen, y'all laugh at my pain. Why can't I laugh at y'all pain? Shit. You know. But, you know, the whole laughing at the internet relationship thing, it's not, oh, thank you, Lisa, for becoming a member. I appreciate that. But it's not that I just laugh at her. I laugh at, EO, and I laugh at JR too. Like all three of them, have this internet thing going on. Computer, I wanna love you. They got computer love. So I laugh at the whole thing. So it's not just her. But I feel like that's my way of poking fun and stuff like that. Listen, I wish all them people the best and they computer love it. Shit, I need me some computer love. Computer love you. Who sing that song, y'all? Where my old heads at? Who sing that song? Is that Zap and Roger? Is that who sing it? Who sing Computer Love? Hold on. Who sing Computer Love? Zap, yeah, Zap sings Computer Love. Yeah. Shabba-dabba-doo, Shabba-dabba-doo. That to me is funny as hell. Because it's one of those situations that happened a long time ago, but they still so mad about it, y'all. They still talk about that shit today. They get mad at me like, we're not fighting over the love triangle. We're fighting over something else. No, you're still fighting over the love triangle. It's still okay. So they might not be fighting over the love triangle, but the reason why they have beef is because of the love triangle. That's the whole thing. And then it sprouted out to all this other shit that I don't even know. I don't even care about. I'm all like, who are all these different characters? I get so confused sometimes because I feel like, and Angie will probably know, look at me throwing Angie under the bus, but Angie, don't you remember when it was the actual content creators fighting? Now you got mods and you have secret people who be in back chats and shit like that. I'm all like, who are these people? How'd you get involved in the story? Was y'all on the computer too looking for love? How y'all how y'all get involved in the story? That I'll be so confused. What's up, Rose T? Yo, they hate them some Rose T. Yo, I love Rose T. I don't care if she an FBI agent, informant, a turncoat. I love me some Rose T. Rose T has been nothing but great to me. I don't care how bad of a human being she is. She good with me. She good people to me, and that's all that I care about. Shout out to Rose T. They said she was the feds. My haters make me greater. Exactly. Shut up. Yo, it's always I'll be chilling and I'll be scrolling my timeline. It'd be a video about Rose T. I'll be like, what she do? I promise you, I don't be knowing. I'll be in the bushes. I'll be not even in the bushes because I would know if I'm in the bushes. I'll be minding my own business, y'all. Y'all think I'll be keeping up to date with everything? I don't anymore. I'm so yeah, if it don't concern me, I'm gonna stay away from it. What's up, Marie? How you doing? That's how I am. These people read chats, post comments too. They are all crazy. Yeah, not the pimped out. Oh my God. See, do the right thing, know what I'm talking about too. I'll be like, how? What? But again, I always tell you guys this, and this is not just for Rose T, this is just in general, you guys. If you're not in my chat, I don't know what's going on. I never tell you guys, well, that's a lie. Sometimes I do tell you to stay away from certain people. But in the grand scheme of things, I don't tell everyone oh, you can't go here, you can't go there. Now, I can give you a warning oh, I wouldn't mess with that person. But when y'all be in other people's chats and stuff like that, I really don't know what be going on. Like I know Marie, Marie is liked by everybody. Like Marie be in everybody chat and stuff like that, but I don't hear any drama about her or anything like that. But Marie just keeps it chill. She keeps it respectful. Like, Marie is one of the people that she started out in like some beef and shit like that. And then she totally just flipped and was like, you know what? This ain't for me. But I think it comes with Marie just being a real lady. Like she's honestly a lady. Now she can get with you. Don't get me wrong. She can get with you. But Marie is just a lady in general. So yeah, once she found out like that shit ain't for me, she was all like, yeah, I'm done with this shit. I'd rather choose peace. Yeah. You know why I do the right thing? You can't find most of the drama channels because they're not relevant. That's why you can't. If you're not in that little cycle, like, in that little thing, you don't really see them. Yeah, see, Marie, yeah, she was in the trenches at one time. Yeah. Listen, we all were. I'm kind of like the only person that dips their toe in and out. I can't seem to stay out of mess. I don't know why I can't stay out of mess. I don't know. I feel like it finds me or I find it. So 82, what you saying? I am a barbarian. No, that's not what I'm saying. But listen, I will tell you this. Rose T, the reason why she has so much trouble is because she can't keep her mouth closed. She's just like me. We twins in that way. Like when I see some injustice, I have to speak on it. So when I was dealing with those white supremacists over on V Goddess and Maggie and all of them, like even though they colored, they supported by white supremacists, right? Rose T clicked the link and she had my back, and where I was yelling and screaming, she was able to actually put my words and make it make sense to where she made it sound very rational. And it seems like they got it and they better understood it when Rose T translated for me. So I have to give Rose T her flowers. When she sees some injustice going on, she will speak out against it. And I think like we need more people like that, because there's been so much evilness going on in the Black tea sector and nobody checks it. They get mad at me because I check it. And let me be honest about something too. Excuse me. Because of who I am, I can check the situation and then wash my hands with it and be done with it, because at the end of the day, we're going to move on to something else. We're not going to keep talking about this for 40 days and 40 nights like a lot of them do. We'll move on to something else. Like, okay, I cussed your ass out. All right, I'm done. Let's move on to the next thing. Well, with other people, they feel like, I'm not such a big platform, so I'm going to let them disrespect me because I don't know where else to go. Like, some of these people are looking for homes. And I hate to put it like that, right? She's too pretty for that. Right, princess? Some of these people are looking for homes. And I don't mean like physical homes, but I mean like Prada. I'm cooking right now, Prada. Some of these people are looking for homes. Some tea, 82 Maggie was started a job. Those views ain't viewing anymore. Exactly. And so with that being said, these people are literally trying to be a part of like this cult or like this group or like this movement that they think it is, and like they can't think for themselves. And it's really sad to see this, because these people aren't like 18, 19. These people is like 62, 65. Look at me being shady. 62, 65 years old, trying to be a part of a crew. Like, what's wrong with you? Huh? You trying to be a part of like this group or like this crew with your old ass? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, think for yourself. Like, I just don't get it. Shout out to 66. Yo, I wasn't talking about you. I promise. I was not talking about you. I just meant in general. And I'm all like, y'all way too old to be trying to be a part of like some kind of crew or something like that. Angela, I'm telling you, they don't like this type of teaching. Yeah, you know, it's the truth. I hate to put it that way, but yeah, they are the worst. Like, man. The same with what listen, I told you the downfall of Wiley, and mind you, remember there's no hate or anything like that, but the downfall of Wiley has to be studied. I know he made a few comments and he didn't like that I said that, but his downfall has to be studied because at this point I don't see a rise. I don't foresee that. And I didn't use no cards. I didn't use a crystal ball. You know, that's just straight off like I don't see a rise. I hate to put it like that. Not the Gangsta Golden Girl. Like it need to be like a TV show or something like that. That's how it feels though. That's how it feels, the Gangsta Golden Girl. And they just be screaming and yelling. And I'm just be like, oh Lord. I am so glad that my parents are not on the internet doing that. Like, I'll just be like, if you don't get your ass off the internet, shit, they barely know how to send a text message, you know. My mom the other day, I texted her, and then I was in the car with her, right? Because we went to Costco and stuff like that. And I was in the car with her. She was like, oh, you text me? I was like, yeah, I text you to say that I was on my way. But yeah, 5 hours later. But you know, that's how my parents are when it comes to certain things. He fell off. Yeah. Yeah, intoxicated grannies. Yeah, so you just see all that, and I was just like, what? And then they got the nerve to have their grandbabies in their arm and they screaming and yelling, and I'm just like, no. Mm-mm. Speaking of grandbabies, I don't know if Miss Barbara is going to see this or not. I know she's not here right now. I don't know if she's going to see this. Miss Barbara feels like we have beef or an issue. So the same video that she came up on, she thinks that that video was about her, and the video was not about her. And I keep telling her, like, Miss Barbara, that's the same video that you clicked on. Like, we don't have any issue. Like, what's going on? So, Miss Barbara, I'm saying publicly, we don't have an issue. So please stop trying to create an issue, Miss Barbara. Like, yeah, the voices that you talking to are steering you wrong, lady. I need them to steer you right because yeah, we don't have no beef, Miss Barbara. Uh, is there anybody else who I got a beef with, y'all, or a pseudo beef? Because I don't. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Um, Yeah, but back to the whole thing. I never said Melanie was a man. I never said she looked like a man. I never said she was a man. I never talked about her penis size. None of that. I've never said she was this or that. All that, please, let's stop it. Like, let's nip this in the butt because AT2 did not say anything like that. And I hate that people are trying to spread that. And listen, you have someone who is having a rough time on this internet, and instead of trying to pull them in and trying to lead them astray from all the bullshit, you want to bring them into some other bullshit. And like, I'm not in the point in my life where I want to fight with Melanie. That's done and over with. You know, Melanie is always welcome to my chat. You know, she's always welcome. If she's here right now, you can come out the bushes. I ain't gonna bite. Um, but to try to stir up some bullshit and say that I said this and that about her, that was dirty. That was grimy. Mind you, the same person who's saying that I called her a man and stuff like that is the same person who called me on the phone and left a voicemail begging to talk. Mind you, now they're partnering up with other people talking shit. Hold on, do I got that voicemail, y'all? Let's wake this shit up a little bit. Hold on. Oh, right here.
that you want from me, Dre?
Hold on.
What's the issue?
No, go back. Hold on.
This Evie. I'm trying to see if you want to smoke with me. What is it that you want from me, Dre? Huh? What's the issue, Dre? Every time I go over there in your bushes, you got my name in your mouth. What's up with that, Dre? Listen, it's clear that you hate. You understand what I'm saying? But let me tell you this, Dre. Why you want to do this, Dre? Because what you're not going to do is keep the fame of me as an alcoholic or this, that. I'm going to need you to provide the paperwork to prove that Judge Evie, Judge Shady, whoever you want me to be today, is a bona fide alcoholic. I'm going to need you to bring those receipts to the courtroom. You understand what I'm saying, Dre? So you probably all snuggled in your... Let me tell you this, Dre. How you want to do this, Dre? Because I'm sick of you defaming me as an upstanding citizen. I put in the work, Dre. Something you know nothing about, Dre. I put in the work. Yeah, I figured you wouldn't answer the phone. Because we know how you really is.
Yeah, so that's your friendly judge. Yeah, and that was yesterday at 7-something in the morning. And then, mind you, all that day, they were going on panels talking shit about me, but yet they were trying to have a phone conversation with me. And, granted, if that person would have just stayed on their channel, I wouldn't have played that or anything like that. I wouldn't have did that. I would have left it alone. But the fact that they're going on panels and talking shit and lying, yeah, I'm gonna put your ass on blast. I'm gonna definitely put your ass on blast. So there you have it. There you go. These are the kind of people that we're dealing with. Psychos like that. Exactly. So just remember, these people are crying out for my attention. They want my attention. Everything that you see a reaction towards me is because they don't have access to me like they want to. They want the access to me. They want me basically to be friends with them without any conditions. They want me to be all like, okay, yeah, you harass me, you harass my family, you try to destroy my livelihood, you try to take away my whole platform, but let me forget about that and let me be cool with you. And it's not just be cool with you, they want me to platform them so then they can take my subscribers, or they can have a seat at the table, and like they feel like I'm trying to be disruptive and I don't want nobody else to be more successful than me and Listen, you guys will never be more successful than me. Like, let's just nip that in the bud right now too as well. But you can raise your profile. You can definitely do the same thing I'm doing. I'm not doing anything different or more special than anybody else. Ask these people, why are they're so focused on me and not focused on working hard on their channel. Why have you not worked hard, just as hard as tearing AT2 down? Why have you not worked just as hard to build your platform? Hello? Oh no, more than a second chance. This is about the 5th chance. Yeah. My name ain't Biggie. I'm not giving no more chances no more. I'm sorry. You got to get it out the mud now. You got to work on your own shit. You got to build your own platform up. AT2 not helping you. I know some of y'all like, AT2, you shouldn't have played that voicemail because now they're going to No, I bet you anything her platform still won't be shit. Nobody's going to watch. Nobody cares about what she says. She's irrelevant. Like, that little promo, if you want to call it that, it's not going to help you. I can even say the other guy's name, and you know what? It's still not going to give him any promo. it's still not gonna matter. Just like you guys told me that he went on King Payne's channel. I didn't watch that. I did not watch it. And I know if I watch it, I know it's going to be something in there about me and it's going to trigger me to go off. And I'm not going to backtrack. So I didn't watch that video either. What's in my timeline? It might be sprinkled in with a few different videos from this creator and that creator, but it's mostly politics. And that's the way that I'm going to keep it. Because at the end of the day, fighting with people ain't making me no money. Spreading the gospel, spreading the truth, trying to get information out there to people who have been so hoodwinked and baffled by all these fucking political analysts who don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That's what matters to me. Fighting with you nobodies, it don't matter. You know? Now, I will say, I was kind of shocked. I was all like, damn, like, oh yeah, shout out to Marcellus. I love Mad Church Disease. I was kind of shocked, like, damn, why is he on his phone? Like, I thought you didn't y'all sue each other? But damn, King Payne so desperate for prison dick. Listen, that ninja was only in jail for 30 days. Get you some other prison dick, King Payne. All right, I love you. I gotta get out of here. I said too much. Bye, y'all.